Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. I have done a couple of videos about the Palm PVG100 mini smartphone. I did an unboxing and how to set it up, and then someone pointed out that I actually never got to my full review. So today I'm rectifying that. I'm doing my full review of the Palm PVG100 mini smartphone. This is an unlocked smartphone. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's awesome. We're gonna check it out, and here we go. All right, so as I mentioned, I like this phone, so spoiler alert, if you're wondering how I feel about it, I love it. So let's now jump into the good and the bad, and let me tell you about it. The first good thing that I want to mention about this Palm PVG100 smartphone is that it is unlocked. It comes out of the box unlocked, so you can use it with all the major carriers. And if you use it with a carrier like Verizon or T-Mobile, you can actually set this up as a companion device. So if you're, I believe it's called number share with Verizon and digits with T-Mobile, what you can do is actually set it up so that your phone number rings on your main regular larger phone and on the Palm PVG100 at the same time. If you don't have one of those carriers, you can also use Google Voice and achieve pretty much the same thing. Now, the next good thing that I want to mention that I like about this phone is that it is tiny and it is lightweight. It only weighs 2.2 ounces and it fits in the palm of your hand. It is tiny, but it still has a 3.3-inch HD display, so you're gonna get nice crystal clear viewing when you're reading emails, scrolling through the web, or watching a movie. It's still gonna look nice and sharp. Now, this next good point is something that I absolutely love, and that is that the phone charges with USB-C. There is a USB-C charging port on here, and that means I don't have to search around for a proprietary cable or for some other sort of cable. I can just grab any USB-C cable, plug it in, start charging, and I'm good to go. This is fantastic because I have USB-C cables all over the house now, and the last thing I want to do is look for a proprietary cable. Now, another good point that I wanted to mention is something that's unique to the Palm, and that is a mode called Life Mode. And Life Mode is sort of like a supercharged Do Not Disturb mode. And what that does is when you turn on Life Mode, you will not receive any notifications or any phone calls until you actually activate the screen. So as long as your screen is off in Life Mode, you will not be interrupted. So if you have to go into a meeting, or you're going to church, or you're to a movie, or a play, or any of those things that we can't do right now because of the pandemic, whenever we get back to doing those things, if you don't want to be disturbed, all you have to do is turn on Life Mode and you won't be disturbed. But when you activate the screen, you will then get your messages and your phone calls coming through. Now, this last good point is something that is near and dear to me because, well, I'm a photographer and filmmaker, and so the cameras are always important to me on phones. And I have to say that the cameras on here are really pretty decent. Now, if you're using this as a companion phone and you're coming from something like an iPhone or one of the Galaxy phones, don't expect the same quality as a $1,400 phone, but this is still gonna give you really decent quality. It has a 12 megapixel camera on the rear, an 8 megapixel selfie camera, and you can also shoot 1080p video, which is gonna look pretty good as well. Here's a sample of what the video looks like from the Palm, and yeah, this is the 1080p video using the rear-facing cameras. All right, so now on to the bad, and there are a couple of bad points that I want to touch on, and the first one is that the battery life on this phone is absolutely atrocious. I mean, let's just be honest. The battery life is really pretty bad. It is a tiny phone, which means it has a tiny battery, and the battery life is really bad, especially if you're doing anything that's resource intensive. So if you're downloading files or you're watching videos, something like that, it's gonna drain the battery on this phone very, very quickly. However, you can get the Mophie juice pack, and this is going to actually give you 13 hours of battery life. So that way you can actually use this phone during the whole day. So if you're using this phone as a standalone device, I absolutely recommend grabbing the Mophie juice pack so that you can have all day battery life. And as an added bonus, when you use the Mophie juice pack with the Palm, you actually get wireless charging, which otherwise the Palm doesn't have. So this last bad point is something that annoys me, especially in 2021. It annoyed me last year in 2020 as well, but it annoys me in this year and this year in 2021. And that is that the phone only has 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I really wish that it had 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, but it doesn't. It only has 2.4, which means I'm not going to be able to get downloads as fast as I possibly could. But it's not the biggest thing, and because this is not a primary phone for me, the 2.4 gigahertz is going to be just fine in most cases. All right, so there we have it. That is a look at the Palm PVG100 mini smartphone. It is fantastic. You can get some extras with this phone as well. I have the leather case, which is fantastic. I can just pop that on there, and now I have the phone still nice and small and thin, but it is protecting the case is protecting my phone. You can also get the Mophie juice pack. I put this on my phone when I know that I'm gonna be carrying this all day and wanna make sure that my battery lasts all day. So that is another great add-on that you can have. Now, I really, really love this phone for multiple reasons. I think it's great. You can give it to a kid as sort of a first phone. You can take it with you if you're going to work out and you don't want to carry your large phone, something ridiculous like this. You don't want to have to carry that. You can just grab this little bad boy and throw it in your pocket or your backpack or your purse or whatever. You can use it in lieu of a smartwatch. You can use it as, as a standalone phone as well. If you just want a small phone, you can use that as well. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. This is my actual review of the phone. Long overdue, but there it is. If you want to see a video of my unboxing, check my channel. I did an unboxing video. You can also check out a video I did on how to set the phone up. So if you're wondering how to set the phone up, you can do that. There's a video showing you that as well. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot the question of the day. That's my thing I'm trying out to see how it works out, is the question of the day, so I can engage with everyone a little bit more. And so if you want to see your comment or your answer on the channel in one of the videos, just go ahead and leave your answer to the question of the day down in the video description, or you can go ahead and put it on Instagram with the hashtag LarryQOTD. Larry QOTD, which is Larry question of the day. And the question of the day today is, how much have you spent on a cell phone, or how much are you willing to spend on a cell phone? For me, I think the most I've ever spent is $1,400, and that is for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That is the most I've ever spent on a cell phone. And the most that I'm willing to spend, I don't know yet. I'm thinking maybe, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but maybe like $2,000, because I'm really, really looking at getting the next Galaxy Fold. Whatever that is, I think I might grab one. So, but we'll see. So anyways, let me know down in the video description, or excuse me, down in the comments section, or hashtag me LarryQOTD and leave your answer on Instagram.